Hey guys, welcome back. It's Water Wars. So yesterday I forgot to vlog, but yesterday we were supposed to get our targets when they got off the flight. Our targets were in Disney. We were supposed to get our targets when they got off their flight, but then like a rule came out and we couldn't get the people who were on the trip in Florida, so we couldn't get our targets. We waited hours and it was just not worth it. So yeah, so now I tried to go to a park to get 3 people out, and they were all sitting in their cars, so I couldn't get them out. So then I left. Now I'm at the YMCA in the back of my car. I'm trying to get Anthony. He just texted me and said, "You're not slick," so I might have to leave here because I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, so I just waited at that place at the gym for like almost an hour, and then like 3 people pulled up to get me, so now I have to leave. And I could have gotten my target if people didn't come to get me. Alright guys, so when I was at work before, I was on my break and Anthony pulls up behind my car and and I'm with my coworker, so we switch seats. She pulls around to drop me off at the doors of my work, and I run into my work and she drives my car back and he's still following her. And now I'm home and I'm like trying to figure out who I'm gonna go get, and 3 people pull up. They pull up next to me in the parking lot, and then so now I tried to move to a different parking lot, so now I'm just sitting here. I don't even know what to do. Bro, you're out.
Definitely not.
Okay, so I need to give an update. So last night I pull out of the parking lot, right? Johnny and Jonathan follow me to go. I was going to go to Newton, and then Riley texted me and she's like, "Someone's at Quick Check, we can get them out." And obviously we had to get someone out, so we went to Quick Check. They're still following me 40 minutes away from my house, and we go to Quick Check, we get Chase out, and then Riley is able to pull out before me, but Johnny and Jonathan are still behind me, blocking my car, and then I pull out. They follow me all the way 40 minutes to Riley's house, and I was like, okay, I know a road that you might lose them on because it's really thin. No, they still followed me on that road all the way, and then I was like, okay, just go park at the lake, and then maybe they'll go away if you're just sitting there parked there. So I park there, and there's 2 an entrance and exit, and the rest is a gated fence. So then another person pulls up. He blocks one of the ways I can get out, and then Johnny and Jonathan block another way I can get out. So I was stuck in that parking lot for an hour, and then as I'm sitting there, Jonathan comes out and he takes my windshield wipers and puts them up. I don't know. Then he 10 minutes later he puts them down. I don't know what that whole thing was about, but yeah, so then I'm waiting there, my friends are calling me, they were gonna come and get me and help me and stuff. But then then Johnny left the spot that he was blocking so I couldn't get out. He left. So then once he left, obviously I put my car in drive and I zoomed out of there. But when I was driving out of Riley's neighborhood, Johnny was waiting outside the exit of their neighborhood, which is really creepy. So as I was driving out, he saw me drive out and he followed me 20 minutes back to my house. I got back home, pulled in my driveway, they come here, and I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do at this point, because obviously I'm not getting out. I'm not doing that. So I tell my stepdad, can you come outside, and just try to talk to them, okay, wait, it cut out. So I told my stepdad to come outside, just talk to them. I wasn't obviously it's just Water Wars, it's not that serious. I wasn't telling him to yell at them or anything, but I mean, when you're following me for 4 hours, I mean, it does get a little creepy. But so I tell him to talk to them, and then as he's talking to them, I got my stuff together in my car, and like he was like talking to them, so he was distracting them, right? Like obviously. And as he was talking to them, I got my stuff and I booked it out of my car into my house so they couldn't get me. And that's basically what my night was. This was all in the like 4 hours. Like this was like a 4-hour process. And also like we went from Vernon to Newton to all these different towns and they still followed me. So like I feel like everyone's gonna be thinking I'm like really dramatic about this, but like I don't know, it was really like what the fuck? Like if this was anyone else, like I don't know. Okay, so after all that happened, now we're starting a new game and with a new host. And this one has more rules, so I think this one will be better. We got our targets, and my target is Chris and Colin, and they live in the same town as me, so this should be easy. Yesterday I went to Chris's work to try to get him out, but because I thought he would like have been outside, but he wasn't, so we have to keep trying. Okay, right now, tell them what we're doing. We're like waiting at Wendy's to get Athena. We've been waiting here for like 2 hours. I tried going out. Oh my gosh, she's looking. I saw her look. I tried.
Oh, she's looking.
Is she laughing? Is she laughing? Okay, wait, look.
I'm lurking real quick.
She's right there.
Fuck me.
She's right there.
She's right there.
And she keeps looking over. So
she's completely this way. Let's open the door real quick.
My water's spilling out of my gun.
My windshield. Okay, so basically what happened last night, I went onto the side of the building to try to get her, but then when I was on the side of the building, Bailey pulled up into the parking spot and she kept like opening her door and like rolling down her window, and I like didn't know if she was trying to get me, so I just stood there recording still. But then when I was standing on the side of the building seeing if Bailey was gonna get me, Anthony pulls up and he like tries to shoot me out of his car, but I outran it and I ran away fast enough. But when I was running away, I lost my shoe, so I had to run into Riley's car and just like sit there until I was like able to get my shoe. So my shoe was sitting in the Wendy's sidewalk for like 10 minutes, and then when I got my shoe, we like pulled back over to the front parking lot because that's where Bailey went and Anthony went, and Anthony and Mason got out of his car and Anthony empties his water gun. So obviously I'm gonna go get him. And Bailey went to go get them. And then I saw that Bailey was out there getting them. So I went to go get Bailey while she was getting them. And then I got Bailey and then I went to go get Anthony and I tripped and I fell over my Uggs. But turns out that Anthony got Bailey. So my shot towards Bailey didn't count. And me and Anthony shot each other at the same time, so that also didn't count. So basically, I ate shit for no reason. So these are the wounds that I got. I got one on my elbow. I got one on my knee. Right there. And then I got one on my other knee. I hit my nail. Like, you can kind of see it. Well, you can see that I hit that, and it was swollen, and it was like I couldn't feel it. My whole thumb I couldn't feel. So Riley had to get like ice from one of our like cups that we had in the car, and she had a glove in the back. So we put the ice in the glove. So I iced my thumb with that, but my like nail got like a little chipped and a little cut. But you know, it's all good. Still didn't get out. Okay guys, we're trying to get Chris and Colin right now. We're at the dump. I'm a little sick. That's right. I got my hair done.
Alright guys, we're going in the dump. We're in the dump. We don't know what we're doing though.
See, just let us win.
Okay, so the way that we got Chris was, so we were all in the parking lot of the mall together, and we saw Chris pull up, so we went by Chris's car to like see if he's gonna get out to try to shoot him, and then he like didn't, so we just like we're gonna drive away, and then his friend Ryder texts us and he's like, guys, I'll help you get Chris out, $10, like we'll pull up to the window and I'll help you guys. So we're like, okay, why not, right? So we pull up to the window, and apparently Ryder has us as his target, and Ryder goes to shoot us, but he missed, thankfully. And then we like pull around and we're like, bro, we're dry, like you can get us. But he was like, all right, I'll actually help you. So he like actually helped us. He had Chris go in his passenger side of his car, and he locked the window, he rolled it down and locked the doors, and we drove so close to the car that he couldn't even open the door and run away. And then we got him, so he betrayed his own friend for $10.